Good morning, Jim Barrett from RJO Futures, Monday morning, May 6th. Well, the kind of slow upward drift on soft economic data that notes and bonds were, it happened last week, ended abruptly, obviously, with the payroll number Friday morning. Old-time ranges, we had dipped down to 162 or just underneath in the 10-year note. I mean, there's solid resistance or support at 155. Now we're back at 172, 174 after the number. I mean, obviously, upside breakout to new highs in the stock indexes, and just speculation that this patch of kind of timid numbers, economic numbers, will not last. Has given the bears the upper hand on a near-term basis. However, we're pretty quiet this morning, strangely quiet. S&Ps were roughly unchanged. Notes and bonds roughly unchanged also. There's not a lot of news this week. Last week we had tons of numbers. There's a couple of things. There's a Red Book tomorrow. There's a couple of Fed governors speaking later in the week. There's, of course, the quarterly refunding. So I guess that'll be the big deal, the result of the quarterly refunding. Now that prices have backed up and yields are up a little bit, it should make it easier for these things to go successfully. On a bigger picture note, there's kind of a strange headline in the Wall Street Journal today about how the U.S. Treasuries on a bigger picture have been defying bearish calls. This is after the most bearish day in weeks on Friday. But it wasn't enough to bust things to the downside as far as a trend down. I mean, I think we just define the fact that we are in a range here in these things, and until proven otherwise, I think it may be tough for the 10-year notes to rally much above 180, and obviously they're going to have a tough time falling underneath 162. People don't look as is there any long-term value. So again, kind of a strangely quiet Monday morning. The only real mover was the grain markets with a little break in the weather. The corn's under some pressure, just the opposite of a week ago. Look, keep riding the stock indexes if you're a note and bond trader, obviously, and expect the ranges to hold. I could reach at 800-500-2461 to discuss any futures market. Remember, there is a risk of loss in futures trading. Thank you.